see what we're doing here though? We're decreasing. We're always going to have 12 stitches in the middle because we're moving the stitch from the outside needles to the inside needles for the decreasing.
So you count the 3 pattern stitches on the edge as part of the stitch, right?
Yes, because that's your total of 24. So what I do, rather than having all these needles floating, is I will put my stitches on one needle. And I would have, you still start sort of with 6, 12, and 6. But where do you put your markers? You don't put your markers outside of the 12 because that end stitch on both ends of the 12 is what's going to be your decrease. So you put your markers with 10 stitches in between them, and then you work your decreases outside of the markers on every round. Does that make sense? So you've got the 10 plus the 1 decrease plus the 1 decrease, which keeps your center area still at 12 stitches. But then you don't have to fuss around with all these needles, and they all do it that way. They don't think anything of it. But to us it seems like excessively fussy. So what do you do for the decreases? And if you notice to the one that was coming around, the little decreases worked in nice columns. I did that because I know American knitters like decreases to be in nice columns. In Lithuania, some knitters will bother with that. Some knitters will just work everything as knit 2 together and purl 2 together. They just don't care. So you can work all the right side decreases as knit 2 together, all the wrong side decreases as purl 2 together. But then you'll get a nice straight line on one side of the sock and a zigzaggy one on the other. That's a very American reaction to that, which is, no, it's true. In a lot of these places in Lithuania, you look at the old stuff, they don't even count how many stitches they had in a repeat.